After one of their best seasons in recent franchise history, the Sacramento Kings had a bit of a disappointing year last year, but they still have their dynamic duo, and they've added Demar Derozan to compete with the arms race that is going on in the Western Conference right now. They also have, of course, Malik Monk, and they just drafted Devin Carter, but in my opinion, Keegan Murray is the most important player for them this season. I think he is going to take a huge leap, coming off of a year where he averaged 15.2 points per game, which was up 3 from his rookie season, 5.5 rebounds, up 1 from his rookie year, and then 1.7 assists to go with the steal and a block per game. I think he is going to be a two-way force for them this year. He shot 45% from the field last year, 36% from 3 on about 5 attempts. So a guy that I think will definitely have some big-time games this year, like the game he had against the Jazz last year, where he went for 47, 8, 2, and 2 in just 36 minutes on just 23 shots. He was 16 of 23 from the field, 12 of 15 from 3. Crazy work. And when he gets hot, he is an absolute knockdown shooter from beyond the arc. A guy that puts so much stress on the defense right here. Just watch this. I don't know what kind of defense the Jazz are in, but they tore it up all night. Walker Kessler rotating down. Harrison Barnes is going to take Kelly Olynyk with him down into the paint, and then it's just an easy rotation for the 3 for Keegan Murray. They have 5 guys that should be shooters, 5 wings that should be shooters. Demar, obviously a mid-range scorer, not really a shooter, but Keegan Murray is going to have to take a step up and be the alpha shooter here. Keon Ellis was their leading 3-point shooter last year, and while he made improvements, he's not really a knockdown by any means. Watch him come off the ball screen here. This is huge. If he's able to make step-back one-leggers, that is insane right there. That's going to be tough, especially off the pick and roll. You lead off the catch and shoot. Watch Keon Ellis drive and create for Keegan Murray. Kevin Huerter dove into the lane, so it's an easy skip pass for the 3, and then just watch Domantis Sabonis. Domantis Sabonis is going to be a big-time factor in today's video because he is so underrated for this Sacramento Kings team. He does so many things that helps this team win basketball games. There's Keegan Murray for 3 once again, and then watch this play right here. You get into the pick and roll, a little bit of an inverted pick and roll with Domantis Sabonis coming off of the ball screen and Keegan Murray rolling to the rim. He sees that, Markkanen beats him to the spot, so he's just going to flare out to the 3-point line and knock down the 3-ball. Great pass by Sabonis. Once again, great read here by Sabonis, passing up the dribble handoff for the 3-ball. He sees Walker Kessler a little bit late on the rotation and Keegan Murray. At this point, when you hit 12 of 15 threes in a game, at some point you're going to have to try and figure out how to go no help. But once again, that's just Domantis Sabonis being really good at basketball, just setting up Keegan Murray once again for the knockdown 3. When he gets hot, he is hot. I'm low-key turning this into a Domantis Sabonis video, but Keegan Murray is going to be a really, really good wing for the Kings this year. You see, I mean, that's tough right there. Sprinting the length of the court and knocking down a 3-ball, fading into your own bench, and then lightning quick catch and shoot right here. At this point, he's just on an absolute burner. Ochai Agbaji should be complete denial here. Instead, he's just kind of not really in no man's land, but that's not the most heads-up basketball play right there. And then just beating him off the dribble, taking advantage of the fact that he is an insane number from 3 this game. So he goes off the dribble, then he fakes the dribble and goes right over the top of Taylor Hendricks for the 3-ball. And then once again, a little 2-man game here, this time with Sasha Vesnikov for the little layup here. Jazz overplaying. I mean, understandably, Johnny Juzang there gets caught cheating a little bit, and they get the easy dunk. And then this game against the Miami Heat, where he dropped 35-5 with 2 assists, 2 blocks in 38 minutes. Now, they did end up losing this game, but this was a big-time performance by Keegan as well, where it only took him 18 shots to get to 35 points, 7 of 11 from 3-ball. Like we said, if he can have a few more of these games where he is just crazy efficient on a burner early on, then he is going to be a problem this year. Even with the defense here, 2-way right now. He reads the eyes right there. I believe that's Haywood Highsmith, and he gets it going down the other way. Leads the break, finds Kevin Huerter for the easy lay-in. Too easy right there. And then this action right here puts way too much stress on the defense. Kevin Huerter in the pick and roll here. He just hits the short roll to Domantis Sabonis, who immediately kicks it out to Keegan Murray for 3 because Jimmy Butler has to help, and that's tough. That's why the pick and roll is run pretty much every single play in the NBA. Great defense here. Great one-on-one defense by Keegan Murray on Jaime Hawkins, forcing him back inside and gets the block, and then knocking down yet another three. The defense has to pick and choose what they want. Jaime Hawkins has to rotate down. Cody Martin doesn't. He decides to stay with DeAaron Fox, and that's a wide open three. Not bad rotation by the Heat, but Keegan Murray just making you pay. You can't be that late in the NBA. Jimmy Butler gambles here, and it's an easy lob from Sabonis to Keegan Murray, just cutting right behind where Jimmy Butler came from. That's not very smart by Jimmy, but it's an easy two for Keegan Murray. And then once again, getting downhill, facilitating a little bit of an awkward pass, but he finds Domantis Sabonis, and it works out for the and one. Pick and roll throw behind once again, knocking down the three ball. Once again, I mean, that's tough. Bam has to make a decision, and whatever he doesn't go with, that's what Jaime Hawkins has to rotate down and cover. Doesn't work out that time, and it's a wide open three ball for Keegan Murray. Then running the floor, very nice pass from Sabonis once again. I mean, Domantis Sabonis is just so good at basketball. We'll go over his stats. He's a little bit off from being Jokic right now, and that's not even that crazy of a statement. Once again, good defense here. Gets caught napping a little bit. Jaime cuts right behind him, but he is able to recover and get the block, and that ends up being Sacramento basketball, so he gets the turnover, or forces the turnover. I'd love to see him play with this level of confidence. Ball fakes, knocking down three balls, that is tough right there. And then operating off the pick and roll, getting to his spot right there in the mid-range and knocking down the three ball. I mean, Bam Adebayo is not expecting this man to pull up whatsoever. Hero is a little tardy on the cover, and he just knocks down the mid-range jumper. And then attacking an 87-year-old Kevin Love off the closeout, little ball fake dunk. Sometimes you forget he's 6'8", with a 6'11" wingspan because he plays out on the perimeter so much, but he is very much a modern prototypical wing that hopefully can turn into one of those guys that can really play defense and can really knock down the three ball. Terry Rozier caught napping a little bit, and a nice cut to the corner for the three ball there from Keegan. And then that's crazy right there. Really early in the shot clock, catch and release. I know they were trailing, but good stuff there. I think Keegan Murray is going to have a big year next year. Y'all let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you've made it this far in the video, hit the like button. Make sure to leave me a comment and hit that subscribe button. As you can see here, pretty much everybody that watches these videos are not subscribed to the channel, so if that is you, go ahead and change that right now. Also, we're looking for about 200 likes on today's video, so if you could help us out, that'd be greatly appreciated. And now let's take a look at the rest of the Kings roster around Keegan Murray. Of course, you have DeAaron Fox, the All-NBA point guard, 26.6 points a game, 5.6 assists, 4.6 rebounds, and 2 steals per game. On 47% shooting from the field, 37% from three, about 7 attempts a night. Just a really, really good slasher. One of the more underrated players in the NBA. And then they go out and get Demar Derozan, 3 years, about $70 million $70 million overall. 24 points per game, 5.4 rebounds, 4.3 assists last year, and continues to be a solid season, even though he just does not like to shoot the three ball. Still only 33% from three, but one of the best mid-range and slashers in the game, averaging 24 points a game on less than 1 3-point made attempt a game is crazy. And then you have Domantis Sabonis, who 19.4 points per game, 13.7 rebounds, 8.2 assists. Like I said, he is like a Walmart Jokic, and then Alperen Sengun would be like Dollar General Jokic. But 60% from the field, 38% from three for Sabonis last year. Big time player. I think he's going to have another huge year. And then you also have Devin Carter, the 13th overall pick in the draft from Providence. Really nice two-way wing that I think will get some PT and is why they felt comfortable moving on from guys like Davion Mitchell. But with that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. I think Keegan Murray is going to have a big time year next year. Y'all let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. But with that being said, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button. We're trying to hit 200 on today's video and hit that subscribe button. And with all that being said, thanks so much for watching today's video.